Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Do you guys remember the baby mama who was upset at the guy who brought the meal for his son, but she was upset that he didn't bring anything for her other children who weren't his? Well, that video went viral. It's literally everywhere, and the actual baby mama decided to respond. So this is her side of the story. Before I hit this video, guys, we're very close to 100K subs on the channel. If you appreciate the content and want to see more, don't forget to double check to see if you're subscribed. And if you're not, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it. No more wasting time. Let's see what the mother of the child has to say.
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
Mercy. Sheesh. You guys heard it for yourself. So if you thought she was going to get on the camera and apologize, obviously that's not where she's at right now. Now, I'm going to hold my peace because I do have some stuff to say. Real quick, we're going to see what the people have to say in response to this video. We're going to check out these comments. This commenter says, but you have a full face of makeup, a new wig, and nails. Basically, I think what she's saying is, it looks like you can afford McDonald's for the other kids. Or do you care more about your hair and your nails? This commenter says she really thought this video would make us think differently. I think she really did. Or she just doesn't care. With the laughing emoji. Next comment, the lashes tell me everything I need to know. With the crying emojis, 3 of them. This woman says, exactly, you got 4 kids, he has 1. Next comment, can he claim all 3 kids on taxes? With the 2 laughing emojis. Now we know that he can't. We all know that this whole thing is her being bitter, and she just basically told on herself. He broke up with her, all they broke up. No matter what happens, she's upset. She isn't over it. Because somebody who really didn't care wouldn't have made a big deal about that whole McDonald's meal. This whole story is actually starting to make sense. Her grabbing the food and throwing it on the ground in front of the camera. We all knew that anger was coming from somewhere else, and she just exposed herself. She's mad that the father of her child and her are no longer together. And from the looks of it, I can see why. This next commenter says, do other baby daddies bring his child food too? I'm just asking. So she wants to know, hey, do the other fathers of the other 3 kids you have, are they bringing food to his kid? Why are you punishing this man for wanting to be there for his kid? Next comment, I heard I don't have money to feed any of my kids, but cause my ex don't want to support all of them, none of them eating. So you're taking out your frustration out on the kids. This commenter says, call they daddies, exclamation marks. Next comment, no ma'am, you're wrong. Let that hurt go. You have 4 kids. Y'all not together no more. Those are your kids, not his. This commenter says, nobody had to make you the villain. You did that just fine on your own. Facts. Next comment, give that man full custody. I agree. Men, you need to start fighting for full custody when you're in the type of positions like this, where there's blatant, unfair, and unequal treatment. where somebody's trying to keep you from being in the presence of your children. They are your children. She is not allowing you to see your children. She must comply. She cannot keep you away from your kids. This female commenter says, what day is your stamps? The 7th or the 11th? Because you said different dates. With the laughing emoji, she did do that. I remember in the last video, she was like, my food stamps don't come to the 11th. And then she switched it to the 7th later on. This woman says, you sound like a career baby mama. Next, not his kids, gang. Facts. This commenter says, once the relationship is over, he shouldn't have to take care of them anymore. Only his own. And again, gentlemen, again, this is what it looks like to get involved with women who have multiple kids by other men. This is the drama. This is the confusion. You will not be able to avoid, in most cases, this type of drama. She will put you through hell. So he is liable to putting himself in this situation to an extent, but it still does not justify her actions. She's wrong and he is right in trying to do what he can to be there for his son. But to prevent this from happening to you, think very hard with involving yourself with a single mother. I mean, I know a lot of single mothers hear what I say and they say, oh, I'm different. You might be different. Okay, I'm not saying all single mothers are bad, but I am saying most of them are not worth getting in a full committed relationship with. What happens is you put yourself in a position, again, where you have all the responsibility, but no authority. Even in a situation where even one of the kids are yours, like in this situation, they still want you to have full responsibility. Isn't that crazy? Let's get back into these comments. This commenter says, she says doesn't care what everyone says about her, but yet makes a video trying to explain. That's true, with the face palm. This commenter asked, what type of mom is you? Next comment, Kevin Sam would have had a field day.
You can't make this shit up.
This commenter says, nah, you're 100% the villain. Next, all I hear is my kids and used to, mean past tense. Next comment, did you cook? Probably. Does that lady look like she cooked? Come on. We can all tell by looking at her face where all the effort goes. Let's read a few more comments. This commenter says, not his kids, y'all not dating. And this is our final comment. This person said, what's the dad account? I want to see what he say, with the laughing emojis. All right, guys, so there's a huge lesson here that you have to really catch about this whole situation. After watching that first video and after seeing this lady respond, there's one big lesson you must learn from this situation. And that lesson is, there are people out there. There are women out there who, regardless of what they see, regardless of the evidence, they will never accept accountability for being wrong. Because accepting accountability is too much for these type of women. And my guy, this is why you have to be careful who you get yourself involved with out here. Think about this. Think about this real quick. The whole world is telling this chick that she's wrong. Everybody's telling her, yo, you're out of your mind. She's explained her side of the story. Comment after comment is letting her know, like, hey, we're not feeling what you're saying. That's not right.
This coffee smells like shit.
They don't like that coffee. But she still won't admit that she's wrong. And it's even more insane that there are guys out here who are getting these type of women pregnant and somehow convincing themselves that they'll be able to make an honest woman out of a chick like this. She's lost, bro. There's no hope. You can't get her to see the truth. She doesn't want to see the truth. Reality is too bitter. Saying I'm sorry is too difficult for women like this. She cannot drink that coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Nothing worse than somebody whose pride is so strong, and then you having to deal with that for the rest of your life. And guys, before I leave, I'm going to leave you guys with some videos, some memes I saw of this situation, this whole situation. There's a couple of funny videos I saw that I thought you guys would enjoy. Listen, as always, curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments, your thoughts down below. I appreciate you for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pod, man. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
That's all you got with you. Just that, when there's 3 other kids in this house.
I don't got nothing to do with them other two. This all I brought, because this all I had.
I'm on a budget until
It don't
Friday.
matter though. So what? He's supposed to eat that in front of the rest of them kids?
I don't know where he gonna eat it at. Put him in the room, let him eat it by himself.
That
I
don't make no
don't
sense.
got nothing to do with them other kids.
That
This
don't
is
make no
my
sense.
John Tavis is my kid, 3 years old.
If you bring for one, you bring for all.
I would if I had the damn money. I just told you I on a damn budget. I ain't got the damn money.
Go